Hi, it's Joy and today I'm going to be watching Wandavision Season 1 Episode 3, now in colour. The episodes do have titles, they have appeared now, which is great. And yeah, very much now in colour. Wanda is heavily pregnant out of nowhere. There's a beekeeper. What is going on? I have seen, because I recognise that there was a logo that has shown up a couple of times in this show so far, and someone told me it was the sword logo, which was that what it was? I didn't recognise it if that was the case, but that is interesting to know. But just in general, what is happening? I feel like we're maybe going to start getting little seeds of answers, or maybe they're going to surprise us and throw the whole answer at us, who knows. But yeah, now in colour, from the little still that I saw when I loaded up on Disney Plus, it looks like we're very much in the 70s now. I'm excited. Reminder as always that you can find the unedited version of this reaction and all of my reactions up on my Patreon, and you can also get the edited versions of certain shows a week early, unedited a couple of weeks early for my Patreon shows, but for shows like this one, the unedited will be up there right now if you're watching this on YouTube. So yeah, let us go be in colour. I have no idea what to expect from this episode. Very 70s now, right? In colour. The laugh track.
Quite suddenly, wasn't it? I mean, practically overnight. I mean, how did this happen?
Yes. Well.
When a man and a woman.
12 hours.
Yes.
Pardon? 12 hours.
Well, I think this line of questioning is fruitless.
Well, hypothetically speaking, should we be concerned? Oh, everything's happening so quickly.
It is. Though this town seems to take everything in their stride.
Bermuda, baby.
I mean, at this rate, she'll be giving birth tonight, so, what the fuck? It's like it's glitching apart. Whatever this is.
Just half an hour kicking? Already?
Such a strange sensation. It's
Friday afternoon.
in 3 days? Maybe I should sit down.
This is ridiculous. What is happening?
What's happening now?
Let's abandon the kitchen!
Let's abandon the kitchen.
Who knows what will happen when the real thing starts?
Is she even bigger now?
You know it's my fault.
I think something's wrong here, Wanda.
Yes.
Yes, I know what you mean.
She's reset it back to before we figured it out, or whoever's controlling it has.
And you know what?
Anytime he starts to figure it out, it gets put back? Or what is happening?
It's a real one. What? I thought you said Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't consider that the timing's...
I feel like her water's broke.
I think my water just broke.
Yes, dear.
This is so dark.
Hydra soak.
God. Hydra soak. Is Hydra doing it to her, or is Hydra just in her brain because of her past?
You'll be alright here?
No. No one will be alright. Is there a stork delivering the baby? God. It's like
What? Fruit.
all the techniques that they use to hide real pregnancies in shows.
He was going crazy yesterday.
There is a stork.
Oh, look at me. Oh, that's my girl.
I love it.
Today, my boss, Mr. Haddix, was going crazy working on a slate. What was that? Did you...
In this town, for some, like, whatever is going on here, people, whether they're real or not, they just believe weird explanations.
A handstand.
Oh my god.
I think it is.
Oh, a stork. Yes, I can explain.
No! The crib.
It's coming. Oh, the baby's coming.
So long as we hurry.
I love this so much. The whole house is gonna burn down! Wow!
Be late to the party, but I imagine there is a logical explanation.
Oh, it's all perfectly
I love this lady. Is it gonna grow up fast too? baby blanket right there. Oh, this is ridiculous. I love it. Oh, none of this is real.
What? Good heavens! There's another baby coming.
Oh my god!
Wonderful.
You've got two healthy,
She's already lost the baby weight.
on your hands. Actually, War?
This is like as if neither of these people would know something was up.
Small towns, you know, so hard to escape.
Yep. This world is a trap. It's a prison. It's not real.
Ralph looks better in the dark, so I'm not complaining.
I've seen people theorizing that her husband Ralph is linked somehow.
Hey, but
I'm a twin.
Yeah. What's happening? Something's happening.
He was killed by Ultron.
What the? What? How? What?
What did you say?
Oh.
She's new to town. Brand new.
No home.
Was Geraldine someone sent in to try and pull her out?
You're such a strong lady. Should I say it one more time for good measure?
No. What did you say about Pietro?
Oh god.
Pietro.
No, I think you should leave.
Oh, Wanda, don't be like that.
What is happening? Oh, sword. The sword logo, right?
She came here because
That symbol. Who are you?
she came here because we're all.
Stop it.
No! Are they in some kind of prison? Are they not real? Is she a sword agent trying to help them or stop them or... Tell him! Tell me!
Where's Geraldine?
Oh, she left, honey.
Did you kill her?
She had to rush home.
Oh, and it goes to widescreen. Like movie level widescreen. Ooh. So this is a sword base? Is it? And that's a prison? I feel like I am missing the obvious right now. I've been having a bit of a CFS ME flare up the last couple of days, so my brain's a little bit more fogged than usual, which will be my excuse if I am. But that ending, is Wanda aware of what's happening? Because there have been various points where it's almost like she's been fixing it, or is that whole thing some sort of prison designed to keep her in stasis or something, so she can't be a threat? I don't know why she'd be a threat. Are we going to find out that she was trying to do something reckless to try and get Vision back or something? Because, I mean, the necklace was a sword, so as much as I didn't recognise the logo of sword, the necklace was for sure a sword. Or has something happened to Wanda? Has she... And so that's the stasis to try and help. Like, so much is happening right there, and I'm annoyed that I don't know. I worry that everyone else is going to be like, well, obviously we figured it out. But yeah, so this episode was a lot of fun with the whole babies and the pregnancy. The whole episode was basically about the pregnancy and them having twins. And so it had a lot of the same laughs that the first two had. It was just as ridiculous and silly and well done as the first couple of episodes. And then you had kind of more instances of the glitches in the Matrix, more instances of things freaking out and going wrong. And to me, this almost feels like a framework from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., although obviously seeing that it was like sort of an actual physical location is different to the framework, where maybe like Wanda can kind of have everything she wanted and perfect family Vision, although why she'd be going through the decades, I don't know. But yeah, so she's either surely being held captive by Sword, or Sword is trying to help her somehow. And was Geraldine an agent that was sent in to try and help of some kind? But I'm just so intrigued about what's going on. I can't wait to actually get the answers. And I love that they're still leaving us with questions and leaving us with mysteries, but they're not totally leaving us in the dark, which I love. The babies being twins, it didn't even occur to me that she was that was a reference to her and Pietro until she mentioned it. And then just the pain Wanda must live with every day. Like, Wanda has already lost him, she lost her parents before that, and then she lost Vision. So if in some way she did sort of snap somehow and try to get them back, you can understand it. It's just something I hope she would fight through, because I love her character so much. At the same time, if something is being done to her, then she will hopefully be able to fight through it. But I feel like she definitely chucked Geraldine out, which suggests she has some power and control here, which we've seen. I'm just so intrigued. But it was a really heartfelt moment with Pietro, and then Geraldine kind of broke character or broke through to her real self or something, and then was like, oh, it was Ultron, wasn't it? When she shouldn't have said that. I felt like she was having a real moment with her. Vision clearly has no idea. I'm still vaguely unclear as to whether or not Wanda knows, even though she does seem to be able to change things, and there was a random beekeeper in the sewers, and like, just what the fuck is happening? If you have totally figured it all out, don't tell me. I mean, if I see someone else's theory, I totally am okay with that. But if it's like, definitely they're going to reveal it next episode or something, don't tell me. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'd love to hear people's theories, but if it's kind of like everyone accepts that this is the answer and I'm just being stupid, then maybe don't tell me. Or maybe do tell me, I don't know. Whatever you think will help me enjoy it more and won't spoil me, because I'm loving it. I definitely have seen people suggesting that Ralph is relevant, and I think especially this episode, we still haven't seen this husband Ralph. The Hydra commercials ads are very strange. There's just so much here, and I feel like the pieces are all here and I'm just missing them, and I'm honestly unsure whether it's me being really, really stupid and brain muddled, or whether it is because the show has not put them all together for us yet. But we're getting more and more pieces. We've seen kind of where they are in this west view that has got like that force fieldy thing around it. There's the base of, like, I guess is sword, not shield, because as far as the movie world is concerned, shield is stopped. Shield is flourishing, I'll have you know. But yeah, I just... it's intriguing. So are they kind of just monitoring the base? Is that it? Is S.H.I.E.L.D., have they just found whatever's happening, whatever's happening to Wanda happening, or whatever attack caused this, and S.H.I.E.L.D./Sword have got like a perimeter set up around it to kind of monitor it, and maybe they even sent Geraldine in as someone to try and watch it. Maybe that's why she was like, I don't even know why I'm here. My name is Geraldine. It was a bit weird in the last episode, so maybe that was like she was an agent that was sent in to somehow try and get through to them, but obviously that didn't work. Or who knows. The denizens of this town, the people definitely seem self-aware to an extent, which is interesting. I love it so much. I love the kind of brain tingly feeling it gives you when you're trying to piece it all together and you just can't quite do it. So my theories are either that this is some sort of prison or some sort of thing designed by Sword or Shield that they're doing to Wanda, or maybe even Wanda even agreed to it for if there's some ulterior goal here. Or it is something that's happened to her and they're kind of just monitoring it as like an extraterrestrial event. But I am intrigued. I need the next episode. I don't want to wait a week. Ugh, I loved it. Reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction up on my Patreon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.